Let's get started standing evenly on both feet, rolling into the ball of the foot and into the heel, feeling the front of the foot and the back. And then find center with even weight in ball of the foot and heel. And then see if you can find even weight shifting left to right, a little more weight in the left foot, a little more in the right. And then see if you can find 50-50. So all four corners of the feet, even weight grounding, as if you're standing in mud and your feet are imprinting into your mat. Finding that foundation, soften through the knees, engage through the core as you grow the side body's long shoulder reaches up towards the ears, and then gently allow them to slide down the back. Palms face forward as the chest opens. Chin is level with the shoulders. Breath is full, starting here to cultivate the fullness of that breath. So I really encourage you to find a deep inhale, feeling the chest inflate, draw the breath down to the lower abdomen. Exhale, shoulders soften, knees soften, maybe eyes close. Continuing to cycle into your deepest breath. Long, deep inhales, maybe even pausing before your next exhale, and see if you can let your exhale grow a little bit longer than your inhale. If you want to bring a count to it, I invite you to do so, or just feeling the experience of exhaling longer than the inhale. And then maybe bringing in a little more vigor to your breath with the lips sealed and letting the back of the throat engage so the breath starts to become audible like the sound of the waves of the ocean. Maybe you feel a sensation of temperature on the back of your throat. Letting your breath continue to deepen and to continue to guide you through your movement. Inhale, the arms come up to the sky. Palms to touch if the shoulders allow. And then palms face out, release the space around you. Let the shoulders rotate naturally. And then let's do that 2 more times for a total of 3. Inhale up. Exhale, release. Starting to feel some loosening of the shoulder joint. Inhale up. Exhale, push the energy away, release. Inhale, again lift. Exhale, hands to heart center, following the pace of your own breath. Take a deep breath here. Find the deepest breath of the day. Let the shoulders soften. Next, exhale, release hands to top of thighs. So we're just going to do some standing cat-cows. As you exhale, you're going to round the spine. You can hold on to the knees. And then inhale, you're going to arch the back, lift the gaze. Good. Exhale, moving with the breath. Continue through this. Starting to find some looseness of the spine. 3 more here. Cat-cows, standing cat-cows. If you're just joining us. Good. Release the hands from the grip. And then on your next inhale, keep a round of the spine as you roll it up, letting the head come up last. And then as you inhale, you can let the arms follow, grow tall. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. On your forward fold, soften through the knees. Make any adjustments you need to find a release, a softening of the hips, a release of the head, neck, and spine. And then from here, finding some movement You can sway side to side. You can shake the head out yes and no. Finding any movement that will allow the spine to cascade forward. Inhale, find a long spine, flat back, gazes forward. Exhale, soften through the hips as you fold. Start to bend one knee and then the other, pedaling out the legs. Blocks can be under hands, hands can be on thighs or shins. And then all together, bend the right knee straight to the left. Right hand down to the mat or the block. Inhale, left arm to the sky. Breathe here. If you're feeling open, you can find a half bind. Left hand comes around to the right thigh. But just listen to your body. Breathe, deep stretch for the outer left hip. I T-band up into the intercostal muscles. Exhale, release. Back to center, let it all go. Inhale, long spine, left knee bends, left hand down. Exhale, right arm to the sky. Breathe here. Same thing on this side. If you want to find the half bind, you can open up to the right with the gaze. Complete the twist. Exhale, release. Let it all go. You can bring the elbows into the hands if it feels good. Maybe sway. Feel the traction of your spine as gravity pulls against the crown of your head. See if you can notice space between every vertebrae as you hang here. The spine cascading forward like a waterfall. Inhale, long spine, flat back. Take a deep inhale. Exhale through the mouth. Let it go. Release forward fold. Roll it up. Arms to the sky. Palms to touch. Exhale, arch it over to your right. Elongate through the side body here. Inhale, back up. Exhale, other side. Inhale, back up, cactus arms. Squeeze the shoulder blades together to lift the heart. Keep this lift of the chest as you straighten through the arms. Exhale, hands to heart center. Widen the legs, widen the stance. Toes turn straight forward or slightly inward to protect the knees. Paying attention to the knees the whole time, adjusting in any way that you need to protect the joints. From here, exhale over to the right, bending into the right knee, finding a lateral lunge here. And if the spine, if the torso wants to hinge forward a lot, if it's hard to keep it upright, hands on hips, remind the tailbone to stay down. Good, other side. And then let's move through this. Exhale over to the other side. Inhale back through center. Exhale, other side. Keep moving with the breath. Feel free to move at your own pace. Really starting to wake up those abductors, glutes. Inhale to center. Exhale, other side. Good. From here, bring hand to thigh, deepen into the stretch, and then pivot around so that the right foot faces the side of the mat. Open it up, warrior two. If you need a moment to align with hands on hips, make sure right knee is opening out, front foot lined up with inner edge of back foot of the arch or the heel. Palms face up for a moment, allow the shoulders to rotate down the back, and then flip palms, warrior two, gaze past front fingertips, breathe. Flip front palm, reverse warrior. Deep inhale. arch it, bring it all the way around, extended side angle. Elbow can rest on thigh or hand can come down to block or mat. Feel the right rib cage rotating up to the sky. Feel the opening between every left rib. Good. Rotate left hand down, back heel pivots to lift. Pause, lunge here. Shift forward and back. Feel a nice activation of the ankles. Left hand down, inhale, long spine. Exhale, rotate to the right. Right arm lifts. Good. Left knee comes down. Right hand reaches back. Gaze follows. Deep stretch here. Right hand comes all the way around to the inside of the feet. Lizard pose variation here. So again, props are there to support you. Listen to your body. You can bring forearms to blocks. You can bring forearms to mat. You can stay on hands. Wherever you are, start by bending through the elbows so that the spine can stay long to bring the heart closer to the mat. And then surrender to props or mat forearms, any variation that serves you today. Breathe here, finding your edge. Finding the sensations of the hip. Make sure that there's not too much sensation in the knee. If there's any pain in the knee, adjust. You can lift the right toes, activating the right ankle joint. Acknowledging the difference between pain and discomfort. If there's discomfort, you can breathe through and make change. If we start to feel pain, we want to shift. Listening to the body. Inhale to hands. Lifting back knee. And moving at the pace of your own breath. See if you can lift the right foot around to stack on top of the left. So Yogi's Choice has a few variations here. Left hand is going to come underneath the face. Right foot comes around. Tree or stacking for side plank. Breathing here. You can also find some support. Good. Bring it back around to your plank. See if you can keep the knee crunched in and then reach it all the way back. Three-legged down dog. Good. Bring it back forward and then pivot back to front. Pause here. Breathe. Maybe hands come to heart center. Spine is long. Straighten leg, toes turn slightly inward. Breathe. Inhale, arms to sky. Arms out to a T. Exhale, heart leads fold. Hands can come to the outer edges of the feet or underneath the face. Yogi's Choice. Right hand comes under face, inhale, long spine. Hand can be on block, left arm to sky with an exhale. Again, like before, if you want to bring the hand to the thigh, you can find a half bind here. Exhale, release, switch it out, left hand down, inhale, long spine. Exhale, right arm to sky. Breathe here, right hand can come around for the half bind here. Exhale, release, let it all go. Maybe the hips allow a deeper softening, a deeper fold. If you want to play with headstand here, this is a good opportunity. Inhale, arms come to a T, flat back, core is engaged. Good. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Shift to the left. Breathe here. Good. Allow the left toes to pivot. Warrior two. Same thing on this side. If you want to remind the hips where to lie. If you want to check in with the feet so that the front heel is lined up with the inner arch or the back heel. Palms can face up to soften the shoulders. Palms face down to complete the pose. Gaze is past front fingertips. Warrior two. Inhale, flip the front palm, reverse the warrior. Good, exhale, extended side angle. Elbow to thigh or hand can come to block or mat. Left ribs rotate up to sky. Good, release right hand down, allow back heel to lift. Twist, left arm to the sky. Release right knee down, left hand reaches back. Gaze completes the twist. Next, exhale, left hand comes all the way around to the inside of the foot. Left foot can reach over towards the left side of the mat. Allow hips to soften. Again, working towards your edge in a way that serves you, in a way that's supportive. Using your blocks, using your props to support under hands or forearms. Starting by bending the elbows to allow the heart to soften towards the mat with a long spine. And then breathing, pulsating your way down towards whatever expression is going to help you today. Again, recognizing any discomfort that you might be able to breathe through and avoiding any pain. So you can lift the toes of the left foot, activating the ankle joint to protect the knee joint. Gently breathing your way back to your hands. So same sequence on this side. You know where we're going. Right hand comes under the face. Lift the back knee. Moving intentionally. If you fall, if anything doesn't go as expected, it's okay. This is a practice. Right hand down. Left foot comes around. Side plank. You can have a side plank tree variation. Or you can find a little support with the foot behind the leg. Breathe. Good. Exhale, left hand comes down, knee stays in towards chest. Exhale all the way up, downward facing dog. Three-legged down dog. Good, then bring that foot forward. Back to your lunge, pivot around to face front, moving intentionally, protecting your joints. Breathe. Beautiful, back to center. Breathe here. I want to remind you as we move through this that at any point, if you need to bring the knees down, if you need to find a child's pose, if you need to pause and adjust in a way that supports you, please do. From here, inhale, arms out to the side. Cactus arms. Protect the knees, turn the toes outward as you bend the knees, goddess pose. Breathe. Beautiful. Take it a little lower. Maybe the hips are a little more forgiving now after both sides of the sequence. Inhale, star. Allow the toes to turn forward as you grow large and in charge. Exhale, hands to heart center. Hinge with the hips folded forward. Breathe here. Another good opportunity if you want to play with an inversion, tripod headstand, or just hang. Or maybe your hands are under blocks and you're just here with a long spine. Hands can also be to the outsides of the feet, or if the upper back feels tight, walk the hands through palm face down, which is something I have been experiencing lately, and I think a lot of us do. Start to roll it up with an inhale wherever you are, hands to heart center. We're gonna move through that sequence again, but with movements shortened per breath, one on each side. And then we will have one more standing sequence and then cool it down. So from here, lunging onto the right for lateral lunge, and then pivoting your right foot to face the side, warrior two. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Left hand comes down. Inhale, long spine as the back heel lifts for a lunge. Exhale, right arm to the sky. Next, exhale, left knee drops. Reach the right hand behind you. Inhale, right hand comes around to the inside of the foot. Exhale, lizard lunge. Release into your expression. 3 full breaths here. After your third round, inhale back to hands, lift back knee, find activation here in the core. And then left hand under face, rotating into side plank. Right arm to sky. Coming into the sugar cane variation if it serves you. Wherever you are, right foot behind you, wild thing. Inhale, lift hips, lift heart. Exhale. Bring it all the way back around, right knee into chest. Inhale, 3-legged down dog. Next, inhale, right knee comes all the way forward. Guide it there in any way that you need. And then pivot. Inhale, lateral lunge. All the way to center. Inhale, star. Exhale, goddess. Inhale, star. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back, hands to heart center. Exhale, lateral lunge to the left. Left toes point to the side. Inhale, arms extend. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse the warrior. Exhale, extended side angle, right arm overhead. Inhale, right hand comes down, back heel pivots to lift, lunge. Right hand is planted, inhale, long spine, exhale, left hand to sky. Exhale, right knee plants, left hand and gaze, reach back. Exhale, left hand comes all the way around to the inside of the foot. Surrender, breathe, listen to the body. Second time here, maybe allowing your breath to carry you a little deeper. Inhale, back to hands. Activation, lifting the back knee. Right hand comes under face. Moving intentionally, rotating to your side plank variation, maybe sugar cane. Full breath here. Shoulders on back. Left hand settles behind you, hips lift, heart opens, wild thing on this side. Exhale as you come around, see if you can keep the left knee into chest. Next exhale, three-legged down dog. Inhale, left foot comes all the way through. Pivot around, lateral lunge, hands to heart center. Exhale all the way up. From here, toe heel the feet together. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, heart leads as you fold. Let it all go. Really amazing work. You can bring the hands, elbows into hands. And then roll it on up. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center. Moving through our last standing sequence of play, strength, and mobility. We're gonna do a standing pigeon, standing figure four. So really start by feeling the root through your left foot. You can bring the knee in and give yourself a squeeze, grow tall here. And then flex the right ankle to stack it on top of left thigh. Hands can come to heart center or can just stay on the legs, wherever you feel supported. Stay here. Maybe you start to hinge. Listen to the body. You can stay upright. Wherever you are, that's enough sensation. Just be there. Good. Moving with intention. You're going to release the leg behind you, hands to the mat, standing split. Right leg to the sky. And then right knee is going to come behind left ankle. We're going to bring it all the way down into a twist. Left foot is over right leg. And right leg can straighten underneath you if you're not able to ground through both sit bones here. Inhale, arms lift. Exhale, left hand behind you, right elbow against left thigh or wrapped around the knee. Resistance allows you to twist. Inhale, grow tall. Exhale, twist. Back to center. So, moving straight back into your standing split. Hands frame foot. Right leg reaches up. Good. Feel grounded and strong in the left leg. Point right toes straight down. Hands can come to hips for transition or hands to heart center. Hips are level. Right big toe points straight down, warrior three. You can play with arms extended. Beautiful. Using the strength of the left leg, coming all the way up. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Other side. Grounding through your right foot, finding all four corners of the right foot. Allow that trunk to support you. Tugging the left knee in. Starting to play with the balance. Emphasis on play. And then flexing the left ankle to point the toes forward to stack the ankle on top of the knee. Hands can come to heart center or stay right here. And stay here or maybe start to hinge. Notice if one side feels better than the other. This is definitely my tight side, so this might not look the same as the other. Breathe. Again, really listen to your body. If this is too much, if there's any knee pain, please shift. Nice stretch for the outer hip. And then moving right into your standing split, moving intentionally, left leg lifts back, right hand to the mat. Activating this right leg even more. And then bringing left knee behind right ankle. Bring both sit bones to mat. Hopefully that transition went well for you. Again, you can straighten the bottom leg if you need to. Otherwise, staying right here, trying to ground evenly through both sit bones. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, right hand behind you, left elbow against thigh or elbow wrapped around knee for the twist. Inhale, grow tall. Exhale, allow the gaze to complete the twist. Inhale back to center. Same transition on this side. Have grace through your movement. Support yourself in any way. We're going to stand on the right leg. Left leg reaches back to our standing split. And then we're going to transition to a warrior three. So point the left big toe straight down. Ankle is flexed. Left hip drops, so hips level. Right hands can come to heart center, or you can transition with hips. You can also play with arms reaching forward for warrior three at full expression. Just listen to the body. Activating strongly that right leg, and then allow left foot to meet right foot. Exhale, release. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, hinge at the hips, forward fold. Let it all go. Breathe here. Stay right here. Kind of shake it out in any way that you need. And then roll it out one vertebrae at a time. Inhale all the way up to standing. Exhale, hands to heart center. And then release hands down by side. Palms face forward, standing evenly through both feet. There was a lot of activation for both legs, and we want you to stand in your strength now that you've provided all the activation and done all that work. Notice the power of your Tadasana. Notice the fullness of your breath. Notice the sensations that are coming up for you, and allow those sensations to meet your breath in this moment. Maybe the eyes close. Maybe the corners of the mouth lift. For yourself. Coming all the way down onto your back. Hug the knees into the chest. Bring the forehead towards the knees. Inhale, arms extend above, legs extend long. Just grow long. Deep inhale. Exhale, hug the left knee into your chest. And then just finding a nice, lovely supine twist. Left knee across body, left shoulder stays planted. Gaze is past left shoulder. Breathe. Maybe the exhales are out of the mouth now, really starting to pull it down and release any lingering tension. Inhale back to center, right knee in to meet left. hugging right knee in, left leg extends long. Next exhale carries right knee across left side of body. Right shoulder stays planted, gaze is past right shoulder. Inhale back to center, both knees hug in. I really invite you to check in here. If there's any pain in the lower back, then grab your knees, allow the knees to start to pull away, but the hands resist them, and that resistance allows the back to really press against the mat. So really flattening out the back. And then just making small circles with the knees. Really any last movements that your body might be craving, please listen to it. No pain at all. Because from here, we're just going to surrender right into Shavasana. Let it all go. Integrating all of the work that you've put in towards making changes in your body. Close the eyes if it feels supportive and integrate. Allow the breath to soften. Find ease through the breath. Find effortlessness. If any thoughts enter the mind, just let them drift away just as easily. And breathe. Shavasana for as long as you would like, in the comfort of your own space, in the feeling of your own breath, in the clarity of your own mind, and in the fullness of your own heart. Just be here as long as you would like. If you want to start shifting out, you can start to bring that physical awareness back to your body, wiggling your fingers and your toes, rotating through your wrists and your ankles, and just drawing the energy all the way up to the heart center, up through the crown of the head. Just find a gratitude of sensation as you bring that back to your body. Bending the knees, maybe the arms stretch overhead, rolling to one side in the fetal position, transitioning there. Eventually coming to a seated position to close your practice. Again, taking all the time in the world. If you're joining me in seated, I do invite you to bring the hands to heart center for a moment. Maybe a gentle bow of the head. Find gratitude for yourself, for all that you do and all that you are. I am so grateful for the opportunity to guide you for my first live recording. Thank you so much.